Oh, hey, millionaires in the making. Welcome back to another episode of This Time Next Year We'll Be Millionaires. I'm Remi Oduyemi, your guide on this rollercoaster ride from $0 to $1 million. Today, get ready for some real talk, insights, a dash of inspiration, and of course, the numbers game. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, hope you're well, hope you're doing good. In this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you one of the first steps that I take when I am mapping out an offer or a course that I want to sell. And this is going to be a really practical episode. So you might want to go and grab a pen and paper because there will be some nuggets in here. And remember, I'm being fully transparent here about the process and everything that I do when I'm creating courses, or if I'm helping other people create their courses and their programs. So this stuff will be really handy for you. So the first thing I always say to people, and what I said to myself when I was coming up with the offer, the $1 million course offer, to do is and it's really simple, and it's so simple that often people just don't do it. They think they're doing it, but they're not doing it. And the simplest thing to do when you are planning out something that you want to sell is to create what your people want. All right, I'm going to say that again for the people in the back who literally just didn't hear what I said. Create what they want. Did you see the emphasis there on the word they? Deliberate, because often what happens is people who are creating courses or programs get very excited because they have an idea and they think it's going to make them lots of money, and they rush ahead and make this thing because in their head it sounds like a great idea and they think it's what people want. And often the mistake that I see with a lot of people who have courses that are not selling is because they've created something that they wanted to create, the creator, versus creating what the buyer actually wants. And so we have to get really clear about what our people want, and there are a variety of ways that you can find out what people want. And the most simplest one is asking them. And we can ask people in different ways. We can ask people in our emails. We can ask people on social media. If you have Facebook groups that you run, you can ask in there. And sometimes you can ask in other people's Facebook groups and poll people, your specific targeted person, asking them about the things that they want or the things that they need help with. And ultimately, the thing that you're selling has to be a solution. And in order for it to be a solution, you have to understand what the problem is. And I just think a lot of people mistake having a great idea as being something that they think people want, and they don't do the research. And people don't do the research because it's boring. It's boring. It's not the sexy part of creating a course. It's boring, so people just don't do it. So if you want to take anything away from this, is do your research, ask people, get really clear that what their problem is, and then create a solution for that, because that's what people will buy. And I think a lot of people miss that. Other places that you could do research, common places where you could go and do research, would be like to go onto Amazon, and whatever niche you're in, look up the most popular books in those niches and then go into the comment section and look at what people are writing in those comment sections. So like if there's a popular book by somebody in your niche, go and see what people are saying and really read between the lines. And another tip is, like, you get like on Amazon, you get like 5-star reviews, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. Is I would ignore the 5-star and the 4-star reviews, because they're mostly people just going, oh my God, this book is amazing, I loved it. And start looking at the 3-star, 2-star and the 1-star reviews, because that's often where people are saying, yeah, this book was good, but I wish it had blank. And that's where the nuggets are, where people are saying, I wanted to know more about this, or I wanted to learn about this, or this book didn't go into detail enough about this. That's people showing you what the problems are that they are having. So again, take the time, go and do research, ask people, go and look on Amazon, look at what your competitors are doing, go and look in their comment sections and see what people are saying and thinking. And often you will find, if you look for it, if you take the time to look for it, if you do the work, you will often find the problem that people are having, and then you can go and create the solution to solve that problem, and people will buy it. And so I've been really excited about creating this new offer, because for me, it's so clear what the problem is that people are having. And this new offer that I'm creating is 100% the solution that I know is going to help so many people change their lives. So that would be a very top tip about what to do when you're getting started with creating a course or a program for anyone. Make sure you are creating something that they want, something that solves a problem for them, or it's a real desire for them, like something they really want and need. But you have to start by doing the research and getting that information so you're informed, and you don't spend weeks or months creating something that you only think people want and you have no data to back it up that people actually want it, right? So do the work. And then once you know what the problem is and you've sort of mapped out what your solution is going to be, how you're going to help them, you then have to create something that's called like the big promise, or the outcome, or the transformation statement. And this is often a 1 or 2 sentence, one or two sentences where you clearly say very specifically, this is what you will get, or this is what will happen to you once you buy this thing. Like, this is the result that I can get for you if you buy this thing. And if you don't have like a big promise or an outcome statement, then what happens is your buyers don't move, because they might go, oh, this looks cool, this looks interesting, but they don't know what they're going to get because you haven't given them that big promise, that big outcome, that big transformation. And so that's another really vital ingredient when you are at that stage of creating an offer that people want to buy. Hope that was helpful. I just wanted to share it because it's important that people know this. This is how I get my offers to sell. I make sure I'm creating things that I know people want, and I always make sure that there is a big promise that I can deliver on. Otherwise, people don't move and don't take action. So I hope you found this one useful. You might want to favourite this one. You might want to listen to it again and take some notes. But this is the type of stuff I do when I'm creating my offers. And I think this will be helpful to you if you are someone who is looking to create something new, or you're currently struggling to sell something that you already have. So let me know. Drop me some comments and let me know if this was a good one. All right, take care. Go and enjoy your day.